Hi guys, this is Hajra from Couture Glossing Glaze and I welcome you all to the channel. I'm here with a brand new video and today I'm doing a really different video. Today I will do my makeup using all the cheapest makeup that I own. Not necessarily bad, but the cheapest. So let's see how that turns out because I've never used all these products together. So I will update you in the end how that worked out for me. The inspiration of this video came from this channel that I watch on YouTube. It's called Rachel Loves and she did this video recently, like a few days back. So I will link the original video in the information bar below if you want to check that out. And now without further ado, let's get into it. So let's begin. Now I've already moisturized my face, so I'm not using any moisturizer. However, I will use a primer. Now this is the cheapest primer that I own and this is by Maybelline. It's their Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So I'm gonna use that. Just rub that in and put it where I require it, which is this area, which has a lot more pores, and this area. Now that I'm done with priming, I am going to use this Radiant Moisture Foundation. I got it from Saeed Ghani. If you live in Pakistan, you can actually get it from any Saeed Ghani outlet. It was very cheap. It was around 250 rupees. So this is the cheapest that I own. So I'll use this. It is a little dark for me, a tad dark, but I think we can work with it. Dotting it on my face. Now that I've blended this completely, I am going to use the concealer, and this is by Diana of London. It's their Pro Touch Concealer and I am in the shade number 4. And then to brighten up the face, I am using the Age Rewind Concealer and this is in the shade Neutralizer. The powder that I'm using is by Rimmel and it's their shade in 004. I'm just gonna set my under eyes with this and my T-zone. Now I will use the contour and bronze up my face. For that I'm using this face powder by Atika Odo and this is in their shade Coffee. Now the blush that I'm using is by ELF. This is the cheapest palette that I own. This has 4 shades in it, so I'm going in with this and this. I'll mix these two. I like to take my blush a little towards my temple. Now a quick tip, if you have more cheeky cheeks, I mean if they're more fuller, you should always bring back your blush towards your temple so that this area is balanced out, and if you want your cheeks to be more prominent, you should apply it on the apples of the cheeks and that's it. Just blend it out. But if you want this side to look more fuller as well, bring your blush towards the temple. And after this, I will move towards the eyes. And for eyes today, I am using this palette. This is the Glamorous Face palette, and this was around 100 and 250, something like that. And this is really nice. I've used it once before. These are all the shades that you get in it. Now I am going for a more brown autumny look, so I will use these shades. So there's no actual transition shade here, so I'm up the white shade and just going in with the brush. Same on this side. And after that, I'm going to start with the lightest brown. As I told you earlier that I'm using this shade, this line, so I'm going to use this, then this, then this, and in the end the darkest one. So let's start with the lightest and make it a transition shade. That is pretty much it, but I want a little more depth, so I am going in with this black shade right here, just slightly dipping it in, lightly placing it here. Same for the other eye, lightly dipping it in, lightly placing it here. And once again I will clean my brush and just blend it in. Now for this part of the eye, I am gonna take a shader brush like this, and I am gonna take a light shade which I can't seem to find in here, so I don't know what to do. So because I can't find any light shade in this area, I will use the white, because let's see how that turns out. If it's very white, then I'll probably have to change it, but for now, okay, yeah, that is pretty damn white. But it's okay, I think it's working. So again, for the other eye, just cleaning this area up. This is a classic smoky eye tip, that if you want your eyes to look more wider and awake and you don't want the smokiness to overpower your face, use a very light shade onto the inner parts to clean that area up. After the eyes are done, the mascara that I'm using today is by Essence. This is also the cheapest that I own. This is called the False Lashes Mascara. So coming for the highlight. The highlight that I'm gonna use is by Physicians Formula, and this is actually the highlight. It's very pretty and it's not very cheap, but it's not that expensive, so it's the cheapest of the bunch that I own. I am gonna dip more into this side than this. I am gonna fill in my eyebrows. I know I forgot, I just had to do it earlier. So I'm using this Beauty UK kit, and this is also one of the very cheapest ones that I have, and it's very nice, you know, it's cheap but nice. And I'm gonna use this brush to fill in my brows. the outline more so. Done with the brows. And for the brow gel, I'm using the Luscious Brow Luxe, and I'll just comb it through my hair so that they are completely set and they do not move throughout the day. And for the lips, I'm gonna use 2 lipsticks because I couldn't find the exact shade that I want. So these both are very inexpensive. They are from Medora, and one is called Pink Berry 279 and the other one is called 211. 221, okay, not 211, 221. So first I'm gonna apply this 221 shade, it's a dark brown wampy color. You guys, this is the final look. These are all the products that are really cheap, really affordable, and really economical, and I think I look pretty good. I mean, I did a good job with the eyes and with the foundation. It's very nice, the highlighter, and I really like my look. I think it's very good. And you know, keeping in mind that all the products that I use were like on the bottom of the list, like the most cheapest that I had. And yeah, if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell button so that you get to know about all the future videos, and I will see you next time with a brand new one. I love you girls so much. Mwah! Bye.